In today's crypto gaming news video, we're bringing you 3 top stories that you need to know about. What's up, gamers? My name's Mike and I'm your host here at Funjible Games. Now we're gonna dive first off at Off the Grid because they have an announcements coming up for December, including arriving on Xbox. So if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you check out our walkthrough on Off the Grid. Honestly, it's one of the most fun Web3 gaming titles out so far. If you like Fortnite, if you like Warzone, then this game is definitely for you. Not only is it like those, but it adds some new and interesting battle elements, like trying to find specific items or hexes, and then also defending the hex as you're extracting an item. It's just a really cool playing environment, and of course, because it's a new game, you have a lot of people hyped about it, so you can quickly fill up game lobbies and play with new people. And because they're growing so quickly, already being out on PlayStation 5, they wanted to tackle the Xbox market as well. So recently, it joined Xbox Game Preview, and this is a special platform that allows Xbox users to try games that are currently in development. But that's not all for this news piece. We also have some other exciting news that they've partnered with GeForce Now. This is a cloud gaming platform, so now you can stream OTG on any device like mobile phones, tablets, and older computers. Now, in terms of mobile gaming, they currently have a really cool companion app where you can see different like highlight videos, go through your gear and loot and things like that, but maybe in the future there'll be a mobile game component of it, but not quite yet. And they're also making a name for themselves in the award circuit as well, because at the 2024 Game Awards, they took home Game of the Year, Best Action Game, Best Shooter Game, and Best Multiplayer Game. And coming up next, we have some big news from Oxya Origin with their early alpha access for Road to Genesis. This one is going to be happening from December 4th into the 16th, and it is available on the Epic Games Store. Oxya Origin is a highly anticipated multiplayer sci-fi action adventure game featuring exploration, survival, and cooperative gameplay in generated dungeons. Each playthrough will have rundowns with new challenges and endless replayability. At its core, the game is all about survival, exploration, and teamwork. The action takes place in Cryo Mine, a procedurally generated, ever-changing dungeon filled with dangerous creatures called capras and environmental hazards. And what's cool about this is every time you enter, the challenges and the enemies are different, so it always gives you something fresh. And for this one, they're focusing on friends because up to 4 players can play together. Another really cool thing about this one is their high stakes gameplay, or the double or nothing mode. So here you have the opportunity, if you feel like you and your friends have gotten as far as you can for now, you can exit the specific stage you're in. However, if you keep going, you're going to continue to multiply your rewards and advance faster. However, if you lose in one of these dungeons, you're back to the start with nothing. So now in terms of crafting and gear for this one, as you're exploring around the map, you'll find blueprints, and collecting these blueprints will allow you to craft different gear. And as the challenges do get tougher and tougher in this one, you're definitely going to need to upgrade that gear to progress further. The game designers want you to know that this is an immersive world. The Cryo Mine features over 60 meticulously designed rooms spread across 5 environments, from industrial zones and ancient ruins to eerie outdoor areas. So now is the time to join the early alpha. Now the developers say they will really appreciate your time playing in this one, because if you notice any bugs or anything like that that needs fixing, you can communicate directly with the developers in their Discord, so we can get the game running and be more smooth for future players. And what's cool about all this is while you're playing in this early alpha, you're going to get rewarded in terms of tokens with their hunter program. And this can actually be really beneficial, because just by participating in some in-game tasks and some social activities, you can get the token even before the TGE event. So make sure you head over to the Epic Games Store, wishlist this game, and get ready to participate in its early access. And finally, let's talk about a game that's embracing Christmas spirit already, and that is AneeMate, brought to you by QORPO Game Studio. Now, if you've heard of Citizen Conflict, this is by the same studio, except AneeMate, on the other hand, is similar to like a Pokemon-style battle adventure world. So this special Christmas event is running from now until December 24th, and you have the opportunity to get exclusive things like NFTs. Currently, players can mint 1 limited NFT daily for 50 QORPO tokens, which is worth roughly $5. And what's really cool about these animated NFTs is they're not just a PFP, they'll actually be characters that you can bring with you in-game later. And each NFT is only available for that 24-hour period, so you definitely want to check every day to make sure you're getting the NFTs you want. And in typical Christmas fashion, they're also going to have an advent calendar where you have daily collectibles that you can win a prize at the end, as well as 3 special days, the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st of December. And on these special days, you can get their exclusive diamond points instead of NFTs, and these diamond points are really valuable as loyalty rewards. Diamond points can also be earned by staking QORPO tokens, holding Genesis NFTs, purchasing battle passes, or completing in-game missions. So all you got to do is head on over to the QORPO website, start your account, and link your wallet. Now, one thing that I love about QORPO, instead of just coming up with a token for each individual game and having to worry about a crazy economy, they've instead created a token for their studio. So now we have Citizen Conflict, that is a popular shooting game. Soon we'll have AneeMate, that has its own IP, that has future things that I can't discuss, yes, on the time horizon. So there's so much happening, and it's so nice for investors and players alike to only have to worry about that one token. And what's really cool about this event, if you've already been participating with QORPO events in the past, like we covered their airdrop earlier in the year, you might already have an AneeMate NFT or a Genesis Zero NFT, and you're gonna get exclusive benefits like being able to mint NFTs for free, getting other exclusive loyalty rewards, and so much more. So if you want to find more about this one, head on over to their website, check out their Discord and their X platform, where they have all the information for you there. Now though, that wraps it up for this quick news video. So if you haven't yet, make sure you're heading over to Funjible Games. There we have in-depth game reviews, we have player walkthroughs, we have non-biased community reviews, as well as special founder interviews where they often like to drop Easter eggs for months in the future, so it's definitely worth your time checking those out. In fact, we just interviewed Luke of Pixels, and their ecosystem is blowing up now, so make sure you check out that video on our YouTube channel.